let's get back to tonight's main event. It's going to be an exciting time for high school football here in South Florida when the Miami Central Rockets will take on the Miami Northwestern Bulls over at Traz Powell Stadium. These two teams, as soon as they take the field against each other, you know you're going to have quite the showdown. Records don't matter. The stands are going to be packed, and electricity fills the air, so it's going to be a wild night over there. This is about more than just football, though. The Commissioner's Cup is on the line. It's a trophy that these schools share. It goes back and forth depending on which team wins. The Rockets have it right now, but the Bulls would love nothing more than to take that trophy back. The schools are only 2 miles apart. Most of the players and coaches grew up in the neighborhood playing against each other as kids in the Optimist level or playing even as teammates. And now those communities overlap, which is why this is such an important game for not only the players and coaches on the field, but for the people in the stands, the generations of Bulls and the generations of Rockets who come to this game each and every year to cheer on their respective team. And you can bet you can throw those records out the window, because when the Rockets and Bulls play, anything can happen.
People talk about these type of games for years to come, 10, 20 years down the line. Those are the games that raise the hair on the back of your neck to make sure that you perform that, because you know your auntie, your uncle, your mom, your dad, generations of family members are going to come to that game because they want to see what you do against the West, and the West fans want to see what you do against Central.
When that game is over, you go sit and you remember playing together on the park, and you remember going to middle school together and growing up with one another. So that's really what makes it a huge rivalry.
They could be best friends and family members before the game. They could be best friends and family members after the game. But when they're on that football field, it's all about Rockets versus Bulls, and they both want to win that Commissioner's Cup. So we'll find out tonight. Rockets going for their 5th state championship in a row. Obviously, that's not up for grabs tonight. And the Bulls are going for their first state championship since 2019. But a win against each other here will help put them in the driver's seat in that quest to bring a title back here to South Florida. And also coming up on the Today Show this morning, we're going to feature the Miami Central Rockets football team, the cheerleaders, the band. They'll all be here, so make sure you keep watching throughout the morning and on to the Today Show, where we're going to feature them here live. Let's get a check of your weather forecast, though, to see what Mother Nature has in store for us out here and for the rest of the weekend, Adam. We're hoping we could have a weekend with some clear skies so we can get out and enjoy.
Well, I think you're going to have a pretty good evening. And you were the star quarterback, right, for Miami Central, weren't you?
I am. I'm a graduate. 94, class of 94.
I don't think you heard me.
I didn't hear you. I didn't hear you.
That's okay. It's probably better that way. Anyway, I'm hoping for good weather. I think we're going to